What would you do to make the world a better place?
I would decommodify everything necessary, from like food to housing to water, and have everybody learn to grow food so that we can all share food. And I would just sit down and enjoy stuff like this more. Places, slow down, because everybody's in such a rush all the time, and just the world's spinning around so much faster and faster every day. And I think if people slow down and enjoy where they're at, even if you're really terribly busy like me, you gotta work a lot, but you just go outside and enjoy where you're at, and then you might feel like a little more peace in your day and be a little less grumpy. And I don't know, I used to be really mad all the time and sad all the time, and I still am sometimes, but not as much as I used to be, because every time I start to feel that way, I just get outside and turn on some music, listen to my headphones if I have to, and check out, and then try to help people, when I've helped myself enough, because you gotta kind of like fill your own cup first, and then once it's full enough, it's overflowing, you can fill other people's cups. So I'm trying to get back to that place, because I used to give a little too much of my own cup, not have enough left. I think that's why people start taking, from other people too, and because they worry about not having enough for themselves. So gotta make sure you do that first, and but in a good way, that's not contributing to imbalance, because we have been so tricked by this capitalist system where inevitably somebody has to lose for anybody to win, and it's just nonsense. All we have to do is just grow food, or enjoy where we're at, work a little. We don't have to work so much. We don't have to fight so much. We could just... Somebody asked me once, if money is the root of all evil, then what's the root of all good? And I said free food, because I really believe that, and I can't knock a hole in it, because I think so much of ignorance and so much of struggle and frustration that people have is just sometimes over not knowing what to eat right, or knowing how to get their better food, or even make it. And if they had better access to better food, local natural food, then they'd be healthier and happier, and wouldn't have as much diseases, and people wouldn't be so struggling with money all the time, because, well, it's a big trap about food being all in stores and stuff. We have, beautiful land everywhere that could grow food, and they just want to keep it all in boxes. That's silly. I think that a lot of stuff is silly like that, and we just need to set it all free. And I think it starts with ourselves, where we just start where we're at and free ourselves little bit by little bit from the things that we're depending on too much. Coffee, trying to cut myself off of that little liberty I take. But you gotta have forgiveness for the things that you do outside of what you're planning to do better. And then when you know better, do better. And I think that's what I got.
Thank you.